30% more volume than the Synapse 19. The Synapse 25 is an everyday backpack designed with ultimate utility in mind. Main compartment with 2 O-rings interior, banded open top pocket, 5 exterior front pockets with independent volume, comfortable, durable. Edgeless shoulder straps, breathable back panel, removable sternum strap and waist strap, webbing loop on exterior, bottom of bag to hook items on the outside, meets the personal item size requirement on most airlines. Generally fits folks between 5 feet 6 inches and 6 feet 6 inches comfortably.
The Bihn Synapse 25. Quality is the key word with this backpack. This backpack adventure all started with a key strap. Bam. This guy right here. I found this key strap at a thrift store. I put it on a lot of my bags in a lot of my videos, and people kept asking me, where did you get that key strap? One day I came across an ad for the Bihn Synapse backpack, and I saw this logo, and I was like, oh, boom. I know where that came from. I hit him up. I said, yo, your key strap. Where can I get the key straps? I'd love to put them in a video. I'd love to tell my viewers where to get these cool key straps. Bihn said, hey, why don't we do a backpack? Let's roll with that. Key straps, backpack, I'm down. I'm always down for a new backpack. And they sent me this one. For one, I love this color. I don't want something super loud or patterned or whatever. I like this color. And the material, we'll get to that in a minute. But the key straps, I had to get a couple of them because I just want everybody to know these are Bihn key straps. They come in different sizes, different colors, and they work for all sorts of things. My main use is to clip it to any key ring inside of a backpack and my AirPods, because I lost my AirPods and now I have to have them attached just in case. So that's where this all started. Bihn. The Bihn people, for one, are super nice. I actually went to a Bihn store in Bellevue, Washington, and they were super cool. Ended up giving me another one of these key straps and a t-shirt, which I'm not wearing. My part 1 of the review, I took it on a hike right off the bat. Took it on a hike and loved it. And I used it every single day for months. I wanted to fully review this bag because it was too good to be true, I thought. These bags are made to last. They are quality. They are awesome. The backstory about the owner, the Bihn guy's story, where he wanted to go hiking, needed a backpack, asked his parents. I'm pretty sure they said no, if I'm correct on this story. So he made his own, and that's where this company came from, which is absolutely dope. From the material to the zippers, everything is perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person who needs to have quick access to individual things. If I want to put my Osmo pocket in here and then my keys over there, I don't want them together. I like pockets. I like to have places to store things and organize it. I don't like everything in one pocket because I'm digging and digging and digging. That's no good. This is the Synapse 25, because it's a 25 liter. It's got a front pocket here, which is quite large. This thing fits a lot. Plenty of storage. Plenty of storage. Just one nice deep pocket at the bottom. It's got these side pockets over here that truly come in handy. They have a great shape to them. You know, there's a lot of side pockets, but they're just not good. You can't fit a lot in them. You know, it's tight inside of there. But these, not only on the flaps do they have little spots where you can put like a pen or a pencil or a little flashlight. These pockets are great size. And did I mention all the zippers are YKK? And they're different sizes. These right here are a great size, but then you have this like chunky fat one right here that's even better. I mean, I'm a zipper guy when it comes to backpacks. I hate zippers that'll pop open if it's too tight, or they're just chintzy little junky zippers that break or don't work. These are fantastic zippers. They will hold up. So you got the bottom pocket, you got side pockets, right? This side pocket's the same thing. It's nice and nice and open, nice and deep. I mean, you could fit a lot of stuff in there. I mean, comparison to my iPhone 14 Pro Max, it's just sitting in there with plenty of room. I could fit like 10 of these phones in there, plus a charger and the cords. Up on the top, you got 2 more pockets, right on the front here. And of course, every backpack has to have one of those pockets where, you know, you put your stuff that you're trying to get to quickly, you know, kind of a smaller pocket. That is the very front one right here. I say smaller compared to the rest of the pockets on this bag, but it's a great size. It's compared to my iPhone 14 Pro Max, you know, I could flip the lip on that and it fits in there. I could zip that guy up. Now my phone's right there. That's the size of it. You know, you can fit a couple of these phones in there. The other pocket here, this is a weird one. When I heard this, I was like, what? Because I actually wasn't even using this pocket right here for the purpose that it's meant for. This front pocket right here is for a water bottle. What? Right? Yeah. 32-ounce water bottle. Disappears. Are you kidding me? I actually never thought that was a water bottle pocket. So when I read it in the description, I was like, water bottle pocket? Well, it doesn't have them on the sides. So yeah, whoa, totally awesome because it zips up. Your water bottle is standing up and down. It's on your back. It's not gonna tip over. And I don't know about you, but I've been hiking with hiking bags before, and you know, you have 2 water bottles or one on this side, and it, you know, once one gets empty, the other one's heavy. Your backpack tends to be crooked on your back. It sits lopsided. Your water bottle's always in the front, and it's always in the middle. Balance. Tom Bihn is thinking about your balance, your stability. Awesome idea. And what a great size. Now, 32-ounce water bottle, if you don't have a water bottle with you, that's just another giant pocket that you can put great stuff in. Genius. So when it comes to backpacks, I have always struggled, like I said, with organization. And this bag gives me the ability to have so many different things in different pockets that I can quickly access. So if I'm hiking or out in the city and I need to get to my camera or my phone or my wallet or my gloves or whatever you put in your backpack, you can get to it easily. And then what I really like too is the simplicity of the main compartment. In your main compartment here, it's just a padded back and a laptop sleeve. Not padded, but it's a laptop sleeve that you can put your laptop in. Duh. I actually will fold up a rain jacket and stick it in there because it keeps everything separate, so it's like always in there for me. And then, you know, your big things, whatever you want to put in the big compartment, you got 25 liters of it, throw it in there. Not to mention, look at the color. Half the time when you're watching a bag review and someone opens it up, you'd see just a dark hole. You can actually see in this. The color of this bag makes life so much easier, especially for me. I have a lot of dark stuff. I have a lot of black things, cases, boxes. They go in there. I can't see. With this color, I'm not losing anything. I don't have much that's this color, except for maybe the key strap. It's water resistant. I took it on a very long hike and got poured on. We got rained on super bad. The entire time my clothes were soaked. My bag on the outside was pretty wet. I mean, for being water resistant, it should have been just wet as hell inside, and it wasn't. I will say the only weird thing that like got wet was the straps. They just kind of soaked up the water. I think most backpacks would do that, but these are different straps. These are interesting straps. The material on these, it's like memory foam. They have it stitched, so the stitching wraps around. So it's not on the edges. The edges are nice and comfortable. These are perfectly padded straps. They're not over padded. They're not under padded. I had no issues except for, they got a little wet. So when I took off the backpack, I had like backpack strap, water marks. Any backpack would fail that test with how much water we had dumped on us that day. And this held up. All my things inside were dry. And I had cameras with me, and if they would have got wet, I would have been very unhappy. Something that Bihn does that I super enjoy is they put key rings in all their pockets. These little key rings in all their pockets. You got one in this one. You got one in that side pocket. You got one in that side pocket. Now I know a lot of backpacks have like a key ring that you can hook your keys to, but this is a little thing that I really, really like because you have these key rings all over the place. And sometimes there are things that you just don't want to lose. So you take the key strap and you hook it to one of those rings. You can hook it to the inside ring here. So not only am I not going to lose this, but I have the ability to reach into the pocket, just grab for the key strap and pull it out, which is awesome. A lot of people think that expensive things need to be flashy. But really, when you think about it, when you're running around daily, you want to have something great quality. You want to have something good, but you don't want something everybody's going to notice and try to take from you. You ain't trying to get robbed, right? This bag, I've said, kind of has a JanSport look to it. If I had this backpack back here like this, you'd say, that's a JanSport backpack. I remember those. And then I'd go, but look closer, closer, closer. Yeah. That ain't no JanSport. This is nice, thick material. This is good stuff. JanSport backpacks were kind of thin. They did their thing. But the simplicity of it, that thought, will keep you from getting robbed. Maybe will keep people from wanting to take your backpack. So you get to have a great quality backpack without the idiots that are running around in this world hassling you today. I actually like this look. This is the 25 liter. I've been contemplating maybe getting the smaller one because, in the wintertime, I need more bulk for jackets and gloves and things. But in the summertime, I might not need all that. So I might get the smaller one just to see how that one is. Because this bag is awesome. If I could change one thing about this bag, if I had to pick one thing, that one thing would be the chest strap. Doesn't have any like bungee things to hold it from, flopping. That's it. There you go, Bihn. Just give me a bungee thing. Or hell, make some out of like these colors and sell them. I'll take this strap out of here and put, it's kind of a fat strap, but no, I'll figure it out. I'll get it on there. Give me some Velcro or something cool with the Bihn logo on it. Bam. Now I got them on here. Sell me a pack of 4. Ideas. There you go. There you go. Let's, if you do that, you better send me some. Bihn Synapse 25. If you're looking for a great backpack, great quality material, everyday use, is literally said to last years. Get you one of these. Get you a Bihn Synapse 25. This is inside the bags, and I'm out.